Day one of my 30-day makeup challenge. Come take a seat. And today we are going to be recreating a Victoria's Secret inspired makeup look that I found from a creator named Julia. So here is the look. We're going to be following her tutorial and seeing what we create. So of course she's first starting off with a primer. So I am going in with the primer that I got from the TikTok shop. This is also an e.l.f. dupe. You can find that if you're interested in my showcase. So for her foundation, she's using a glowy foundation. So I figured I'd use my Bare Minerals. This is my tinted moisturizer, but this comes out more glowy, dewy look. And I'm going to be actually mixing my shades. It's going to be Birch 1.5 and Buttercream 03. And for her application, she's actually applying this straight to her skin. She's not warming it up, so that's what we're going to do here. And she also uses a brush to first blend this out, then goes in with a beauty blender, which is typically what I also do. So that is what I'm going to do here. So for her concealer, she's only putting it on this, like the inside, and then right here on the outside, and then just kind of blending that out. Never tried this technique before, but we're gonna see how it turns out. So next up, she's using a contour stick, and she's contouring right here on the cheekbones, the temple areas, her jawline, the bridge of the nose, and then this top part of her nose. But she also puts it right here and here on her eyelids. And once again, she's going in with a brush to blend this out, then going over it with a beauty blender. So she's using a blush stick, which I don't have, but I do have this little blush, liquid blush. So she's putting that in the very high points right here, obviously right here, and then right here on her nose as well. So we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. And just for reference, this is more of like a heavy blush look, so I'm gonna be applying a lot more than what I normally would, just to make sure that it really stands out on my face. Next up, we are doing highlighter, and she actually puts hers like right in here. Let me see, on the bridge of her nose, right here, up top on her eyelids, and then also on like this forehead area. A bit different. After that, she sets her face. And next up, we're going to be going in with some brown eyeshadow, and she kind of places hers right here, and just as she's placing it, she's also blending it out. So we're placing and blending, and then we're also going to go down here as well on our under eye. So next, she's going in with a really thin black liner on the top, but she's only doing like to the point, the black spot, right, your pupil, oh my gosh, your pupil, and then back, and creating just a slight small baby wing. So next, she's going in with like a golden eyeshadow, and this is probably the closest that I have to that, but we're going to take some of that. This is very glittery, and she is applying that to her front lid area right here, and she kind of blends that down, and then also puts it right there in the corner of her eyes. So next up, she's doing mascara, and it's looking like she does multiple layers of mascara because her lashes are just out there looking beautiful. So I'm going to be going in with my Better Than Sex, and I'm also going to be using my Maybelline Colossal lashes to try to get that like extra emphasis on the lashes. So next, she's doing a liner and a gloss, which I don't have a gloss, so we're gonna line and just try to fill in the lips as best that we can and just kind of improvise, you know? So this is where she stops. She didn't do brows, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows with the NYX Brow Glue. And I'm just going to be applying that very lightly, very gently. We just want to keep the brows like this is a more like natural, beautified look. All right, and this is the final look. All I did was just flat iron my hair and then obviously did my brows, but this is really like a cute, chic, everyday, simple